Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you all can hear me. You all can see me. Let me see if I have us here. Hold on. Hello. You can. Yay. We were having such technical difficulties last week. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. We are doing well today. So happy to have you guys. And I always love these Monday chats because it just kind of gets me, like, I get a better chance to know you guys get a better chance to know me. And I think it's really fun. So, yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk and see where the chat takes us. If we need to kind of steer the conversation, I do have some true crime stuff pulled up. If you guys are new here, I stream vertically on Mondays. Hi, Mr. Pike. How are you? Look, I have it here too. Check this out. I have it. I can't talk. I live stream vertically on Monday. I live stream horizontally on Wednesday, and I do long form videos on Thursday. So we're just here to chat and hang out and have a good time. And that's really what Mondays are about. They're not very structured. And I know that my long form videos are very, very structured. So if you're not used to that, I completely understand. But if you want a live stream that's a little bit more structured, that would definitely be on Wednesdays. So, but for now, we just come in here, we chit chat, we talk, we have a nice time. And it's nice. I like it a lot. So anyways, we're going to wait for some more people to come in. I got to get my topics up. Hi, Andre. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, it's just a nice way for us to get to know each other. Because I don't really talk about myself a lot personally in my long form videos because they're more informational. So, this is a nice way for us to get to know each other. And I like it. I like getting to know you guys. I like that you guys get to ask me questions and get to know about me. We laugh often. We have a little kiki. It's fun. It's fun. I like it a lot. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Love from Japan. Hi, Almighty. How are you? Hi, Jay. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Today is great. I'm feeling great. I love Monday live streams, so we are doing well. Everything is going pretty good. I also like that I have the live stream and it can come up on my screen now, because now, like, when I talk to people, it's hard sometimes because you have to read the comment and then you have to answer, and so I like having this on here. How old am I? Tell me how old you think I am, and then I'll tell you how old I am. Why, this is so funny. It is such a popular question. Like, people want to ask me how old I am all the time. Oh, good. Just came back from school. Okay, this is a long one, so I got to shorten this a little bit. They're kind of hard sometimes to, like, get to know where to put them. But just coming back from school, that's cool. All right, where are my chats? Hello, you look so bright and joyful. Hi. Hi. You think I'm 22? God bless your heart. God bless your heart. I am not 22. I am not 22. Tan, you tell me how old you think I am, and then I'll tell you how old I am. I am much older than 22, though. Oh my God, now everybody. Okay, so if you guys want to know how old I am, hello, Rich Cat Ranch. If you guys want to know how old I am 40 years old. I was born in 1985. Double A, hi. How are you? Double A, is that Aaron? A little off topic. I learned the beard trimmer and electrical shears are not the same. I don't know anything about what are electrical shears? Like electric scissors? You guys are so nice. 29, 32, 25, 23. Look at you guys. I think you are 40. I am 40. I am 40. So there's that. Yeah. But yes, it is. Yeah, we have another friend that we were like, Aaron. Like, we never just say his name. It's always Aaron. It's all downhill. I got to tell you, okay. So I used to work with this woman who said that your 20s are fantastic, your 30s are awful, and your 40s are great again. And it has been that way. My 20s, like, I partied, I did everything that I wanted to do. My 30s were hard. We got married. We had kids. We bought a house. We're like trying to figure out our lives and like be adults. And now we're at 40 and like we can like relax again. 40, how do you look so young? I don't know. I don't know. Good genes, I guess. Yeah, you can ask me pretty much anything you want, I suppose. The hair clippers used in the salon. Yeah. Yeah, like clippers. Oh, you're 19. What are you going to school for, Jay? Don Dumplings. I like that name. Cringe. Are you available? No, I'm not. I am very married. I've been married to my husband for 10 years. And he is amazing. I am from the U.S. I am from the U.S. I don't give away my exact location. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're doing good today. So far, so good. Just chilling, listening to music. But, oh, the trolls are in. Yay. We stan. Thanks for the engagement, friends. Thanks for the engagement. Ooh. That was an accident. Are you married? How many kids do you have? I have 2 kids, and I've been married for 10 years. Yes. Let us pray. Let us enjoy lettuce. Sweet Diamond. Hi, you're pretty. Thank you. Sweet Diamond. Hi. A bachelor's in what? Tell me. Love the hair. Thank you. I sleep with it in 2 braids. I French braid it, and then I just get up and it works out. It works out. From the UK. Happy to see you. Good. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. But yeah, so I do 2 little French braids after I get out of the shower, and then I just sleep with my hair like that. And my hair has a little bit of wave, but like if I were to fuse it, it doesn't have enough to curl. No matter how much product I put in it, it just doesn't. You know you've hit it big when the weirdos come into chat. Yeah, they, whatever. It doesn't bother me. Like they think they come in and they're like, oh my God, we're going to get her. It just doesn't, it really does not. It's so funny. But what do I do in live stream? So we just talk. Today's Monday, but so we just talk. It's more relaxed. On Wednesdays, it's more focused. Like we'll react to police interviews or stuff like that. But I do long form videos on Thursdays, so I just come on to chat to talk to people. Oh, computer science. That's cool. What do you want to do with it when you're done? Thank you, Chris. People make fun of my glasses. 3 things they make fun of me for are my glasses, my teeth, and my tattoos on my neck specifically. It's so funny. They were like, you're pretty, but. And I'm like, you still call me pretty. It's fine. Good spec. What does that mean? How was your weekend? I had a great weekend, actually. We spent a lot of time at home. And it was really nice. A lot of like relaxing and just hanging out with the kids. Yeah, my chat, well, not the entire chat, but sometimes the chat does get a little crazy when they start asking for like feet pics and things about my boobs. Yeah, it's whatever. What content do I make for my long form videos? So we talk a lot about true crime. We talk about documentaries. We talk about just different things and like the lessons that you can learn from those different types of scenarios. But yeah. Yay! Thank you! Superman, thank you so much. I went on and I was like, I want to change like the LUT a little bit and the lighting and isn't it nice? Like with the music, it's so chill. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it. Haters gonna hate. That's true. The trimmer wasn't the correct choice. Am I married? I am. Hola, Grace. ¿Cómo estás? No. You don't need to be sorry that you arrived late. block out the haters. I always do. They don't bother me. They don't. Like, people I don't know on the internet. Like, here's the thing. If you're gonna roast me, please be funny. Please be funny and creative. Oh, so now I'm late. Hi, Adele. What's your name? My name is Bacon Bears. I don't really share my name on the internet. Are you okay with trolls and haters? They don't bother me. It doesn't bother me none. None at all. The jewelry is fantastic. Thank you. I got this from my mother-in-law because I like astrology and tarot and all that stuff. But I got these from my mother-in-law and they're little moons and stars. Aren't they so cute? But yeah. Elendor prediction. What does that mean? Yeah, most of the jokes here, I agree with you. Like, if people just come in and they'll be like, you're ugly. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever. But like, there are some people who come in and they like make jokes. And then I'm like, all right, you can stay because that shit's kind of funny. I don't mind getting roasted. Like, I grew up in a really tough family, so that shit doesn't bother me at all. Can we see the neck tat? So it's just, it's 4 stars. And it's for me and my siblings. So there's a big one. There's 2 that are the same size and they're connected because my middle siblings are twins. And then the baby right there. So that's that. Oh yeah, Mr. Pike, are you feeling better? I know you've been dealing with like a migraine for like 2 weeks. Football do you love? Not really. Not really. How old is your husband and kids? My husband is also 40. And my kids are, my son is going to be 9 this year, and my daughter's going to be 6. I'm allergic to most metals, so I had to give up wearing fun jewelry. Oh, no. Ballon d'Or winner prediction. What is Ballon d'Or? What is that? Thank you. Hi, Rocket. Same, I've had the flu for 2 weeks. No. What is written on your arm? It says, dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today. I got that when I was, God, I don't know, 21, 20 years ago. And then I have Batman here. I have scissors here because I've been a hairdresser for the past 20 years of my life. And then I have one on my ankle as well. I'd like to get some more, like my kids. I really want my kids... when they can like write their names out, which they can now, but I want them to write their names and then I want to get that tattooed. But yeah, I'd love a full, well, not a full sleeve, but I'd love a half sleeve from like my elbow to my wrist. I think that would be super fun. Batman, yeah. Yeah. Listening while working. Yay. I love that I can visit you guys in your jobs. And we can just sit and chat. Also, if you guys want, we can talk about the different things that are going on. I had pulled up, let me see. I had pulled up some different news topics. And we can go back and forth of doing news topics and then also just chit-chatting. If you guys want, it's up to you. Thank you, Christopher. Yes, I hope work goes quick and there isn't any stress. I hate the long ones. I wish I could fix them so that they like it pause or not pause, but like it like came down on the bottom. No, I'm not. I'm 40. I am 40. How much do I weigh? I've actually gained some weight because I've been doing strength training. So I weigh 138. But yeah. Hi, Hammer. How are you? Welcome in. I'm considering getting a tattoo of the goddess Hecate for my second one. Interesting. How big? How big? Stress is my middle name. Got the night shift at Primark, sadly. What is Primark? Because tonight will be the night that I fall for you over again. I don't know why that went from like sort of emo to like country. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what that was. The hardest part about giving tarot readings is admitting you got a degree you gave. Listen, leave us tarot girlies alone, okay? That's so funny. Oh, it's a men's clothing store. What state am I in? Never. I'm in a state of panic all the time. You guys, Jumping Fox is here. She's here to give us all the clap. Everybody clap. She gives us the clap all the time. We love Jumping Fox here. She brings the clap. Great last video, Bacon. Traumatizing, but so good. Yeah, a little traumatizing for sure. Also, if you guys, I do premieres, so I sit in the chat with you guys and talk about videos or the videos that are happening in real time. So that's fun. That is fun. But yes, Bacon is in the state of confusion. I am in a state of anxiety all the time. All the time. Yay! Chris is on board for the clap. We stand. Look at you, Jumping Fox, getting your round of applause. But yeah. So I do, if you guys are new here, I vertically live stream on Monday, horizontally live stream on Wednesday, and then long form videos on Thursday. I talk about true crime, more serious stuff. So we can't like joke and have a kiki while I'm talking about, you know, some of the most horrific things that have happened. That's just wildly inappropriate and not okay. So, and I take my job pretty seriously. But anyways, y'all, I'm dying. We love you, Jumping Fox. We love you. Andrew clap. Hold on. What did I do? Wait a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah. So we have new. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Chris just subbed. Thank you. We appreciate you. So the trending true crime topics we have are the Ellen Greenberg case, captivity of vulnerable adults, Beauty and the Bester, debunking viral crime rumors, panic triggered by social media. Ooh, that would be fun to talk about today. Online harassment, cyber abuse cases, live streamed murder, violence for notoriety, and cold case resolution after many decades. Oh, you guys tell me. You've been subbed. Thank you. Horizontal streaming on a hump day is a bit on the nose, ma'am. You know what? It's so funny that you say that because I was like, I stream horizontally, not like I'm laying down, but just the format is horizontal. I don't have an OF. No. Not yet, at least. Hi, Eric. How are you? No, I have kids. I think I don't know. Get your bag, girl. However people want to go on and get their bag, that does not bother me at all. Does not bother me at all. However, I have children and there's moms at the school that are like, oh my God, I saw your TikTok. And I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Bacon Bears is a completely different entity than who I am right now. And I don't need to go to like my kids' school and have their teachers and other moms be like, I saw your butthole. No, you didn't. Like, no, you didn't. I don't know. Oh my God. I would love to discuss your beautiful nails, Care. I just painted them yesterday. I do like a little gel manicure at home because I'm cheap. Do I like tacos de pito? What is that? I like tacos. What is de pito? Get an OF. No. Plot twist. I am. I'm actually lying down on vertical streams. That's what I do. I just lie like this. Like this. That would be so embarrassing. I know. Imagine like a teacher trying to like talk to me in a parent teacher conference and you've seen my birth canal. Like, what? No. Only feet. I will. I'll do only feet. I'll do like, yeah. I'll like mash my toes and mashed potatoes or something. Or like cottage cheese. We do some of that. Pito chorizo. I love chorizo. But pito, it's meats. I don't know. Hello from Indonesia. Hi. Hello. Thank you for modeling your nails. Thank you. Oh man. You guys, I don't know. This, you know what? Sometimes Mondays just go off the rails. I don't choose the thug life. It chooses me, okay? I just go with the flow. I love cheese. I also love cheese. God fucking damn it. Where? Ah! Where? Donde? I must kill you in hand-to-hand combat. They've seen my birth canal is so out of pocket, bro. These violent murder stories ruined your filter. Wait, what? What filter? I don't have a filter. Spam is better than bacon. Change my mind. Should I change my name to Spam Bears? I have a buddy that comes in here. His name's Dennis, and he calls me Pancetta Pony, and it makes me die every time because it's so funny. I need a man. I have a man. 10 years. 10 years. Who's sitting behind me? Over here? I'll only show you guys if you know what Homestar Runner is. I got this. Thank you. He comes out of nowhere and he slaps me in the face. It's making me upset. I actually love bacon. You know what? It's funny. There's certain bacons, like we get one from Costco and like sometimes, and I love salt, but sometimes it's like overly salty. I can't. A parent being on OnlyFans would be so much ammo for their kids bullying. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. I think about that too. If like kids go up to my kids. So I try to like, I don't know. I try to watch what I do online, but also I am who I am. And like who I am in front of you guys right now on a Monday is who I am in front of people I know. So bacon is great. It's a plushie, I think. It is a plushie. It is a plushie. But I need, if you guys know who Homestar Runner is, I will show you the plushie. What the fuck? That cup is huge. Chris, you want to see my jugs? This is my jugs. Do I do my own nails? I do. I actually just got some gel and like some little like press-ons because I want them to be longer. I've been looking at the black and white thing. Oh, this? It's a jacket that I got from YouTube. They sent it to me and it has my name on the back. Bacon Bears. It's really cool. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you, Todd? The painting was a gift, Todd. My name is Bacon Bears and I do long form content and I talk about like true crime and other stuff. But on Monday, we just talk and get silly. So that's what I do. What is the story behind the name Bacon Bears? I had a guy who knew who I was. I used to use my real name online and I had a guy who knew who I was and I used to do body painting online. And then he was like, hey, I know where you work. I'll see you soon. And I was like, no, bitch, you won't. So I just changed it. And I was talking to my husband. My nickname is Bear to all my friends and family. And then we were sitting and talking and there was a package of bacon on the counter. And I was like, Bacon Bear. And that was taken. And then Bacon Bears with an S was taken. And Bacon Bears with one Z was taken. So now I have Bacon Bears 2 Z's. That's how it is. Not creative at all. Not at all. I know Homestar Runner. Marzipan was my first crush. David! Shut up! David, you know. No! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, wait. You know Homestar Runner? I'm going to have to text you about this immediately. Okay, wait. If you guys know Homestar Runner, hold on 1 second. Okay, somebody said they know Marzipan. Hold on. It's the cheat. I have the cheat. My buddy just got this for me and I want to put him like up in my background, but that's who he is. Oh my God, David, I'm so excited right now. Hi. When an astrology girl wishes upon a star, is that a prayer? It could be. Bacon jugs instead of the vodka bottle. Yeah. Where's the golden play button? I know. That's okay. Listen, a lot of people are like, hold on. Bye. You're too crazy for me. Bye, Todd. Everybody say bye, Todd. No, it's not Pikachu. It's the cheat. That cheat. The system is down. The system is down. You guys, all right. I'm going to have to do some Homestar Runner. Anyways, let's talk about the cold play button. Okay? I said cold play button. Anyways, a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're going to go viral and you're going to be big. Listen, it's slow growth, but I am starting to build like the best community, and it has been so wonderful. And I like the fact that people are coming regularly and being in these chats, and it's great. I love it. Christopher, don't you Timu Pikachu me. Don't. I gotta take it, Todd. The painting was a gift, Todd. But anyways, yeah, whatever. It's okay. No, okay, so Homestar Runner was a thing on... You know what? Can I find it? Do you guys want to watch Homestar Runner with me? Shut up. Shut up. This is what we're doing today. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Hold on. Homestar Runner. Shut the front door. Okay, wait. Okay, it's homestarrunner.com. Celebrating 25.com. Okay, listen. Some of you are going to get on board. Some of you are not. That's okay. That's okay. This is homestarrunner.com. Let's watch some tunes. All right. Let's go to, hold on. Where are the tunes? Where are the old ones? Which one do I want to watch? King for a Day, Cool Things, Strangest Man in the World. What do I want? Kick a Ball, Cheat Commandos. All right. Trogdor, John Wayne, hi. Hi. You are funny, Wisem. Thank you. Oh, yay. Okay, wait. Here's video stuff. Wait, no, I love Strong Bad emails. Okay, let's go to Strong Bad emails. I always wanted to send him an email. So here we go. Strong Bad explains. Okay. Ah! Oh, no. All right, let's see. And they're short, which is good.
Oh, who is the guy that checks all his emails? Let me Strong Bad. Dear Strong Bad, do you take your wrestling mask and boxing gloves off before you go to bed? Sincerely, Abdi LaRue, San Diego, California. Well, that's a stupid question, Abdi. Do you take off your face and hands before you go to bed? And if so, are you some kind of robot? And if so, what kind of powers do you have? Do you use them for good or for awesome? Would you like to join forces? I just happen to be the greatest criminal mind of our time. Okay, until next time, keep sending me your questions and I will make fun of you. I mean, answer them.
And answer them. Oh my God, I haven't seen this in 20 years. Yes. Yes. Okay. Isn't this the greatest? Today is the greatest day, friends. How much do you weigh? 140 pounds, bitch, of pure fury. God. Actually, it's 138.6. Bam, bam. Is a symptom of Tumblr addiction. Thanks for reminding me how old I am. That's okay, John Wayne. That's okay. What did I just watch? Chris, go to homestarrunner.com, okay? Now I'll show you guys what the cheat is. No, wait, I want the cheat rave because, oh, wait, no, this one. Oh, this is a good one. Wait. Hold on.
I got an email in my pocket, and I think it's starting to melt. Again with the Dear Strong Bad. What do you do on all the other days of the week? Sincerely, B. Ryan Holmes, Certified Arborist. Good question, Brian. I am going to answer this email like a robot. Don't you think this is a great idea? Yeah, sorry, me neither. Okay, other days of the week. Let's see. On Tuesdays, I check my snail mail. I got a snail mail in my pocket, and I think it's starting to melt. Dear Mr. Bad, this constitutes your final warning. Please remit payment of $3.62, or you will be turned over to a cut-off-your-toes-style collections agency. Swarthily, Bub's concession stand. Oh no,
Bubs.
Final warning. Is there nothing I can do to dissuade you? Like maybe give you a ride in my BMW? Where's my house? Then to better help folks over the hump, on Wednesdays I give free motivational lectures. You gots to look inside yourself. Positate the negative. When life throws pies at you, You make yourself a tall, cool glass of pie-monade.
I'm
Pie-monade.
On the hump! Due to a prior arrest, Thursdays are community service days.
Due
So
to
me
a
and the
prior
old
arrest.
Cheetosaurus head down to Strongbadia and give the place
We
a
love
firm
the
scrubbing.
cheats.
You know what I always say to cheat? Stay smart, vacuum dirt. Don't forget to
It's
wash
a
where the
cheat.
sun don't shine. Then there's Business Casual Fridays. Or as we say around the office, Biz Cash Fry. You know, because
Biz Cash Fry.
we have to abbreviate everything.
Breathe.
That's the day we all wear the free polo
And that's-
shirts we
that's
got from
Homestar
various
Runner.
software companies.
This is
man,
Homestar
Did
Runner.
you play online gaming last
This
night?
is Strong Bad.
No, I did. I got so many flags.
On Saturday, I certainly don't wake up at 6 a.m., put on a Speedo, and go to swim practice. Nope. Definitely not Speedo. But I do attend battle axe lessons at the rec center with
The
my
rec
teacher,
center.
Dolph Haldhagen, the instructor. And of course, Sunday is the other day I check my email. For our Eastern European viewers across the pond. I got a Polish email in my pocket and think it's starting to melt. Dear Strongbad, please to
Siónizłe, proszę rozwiązywać sznurowadło ze tyłu głowy. Janusz, Polska. Rozwiązywać sznurowadło, Janek? Twoja matka jest ograniczenia prędkości. Z aspiriną, siónizłe.
Untie my shoelace. Janice? Your mother is the speed limit. Your aspirin, Strong Bad.
That's pretty much my week. Now time for a refreshing glass of pie-monade. Or as we say around the office, pea-nade.
Peanade. All right. So now you guys understand, okay? Listen. David said it in the
Strong
chat.
Bad.
No, wait. What are you doing?
Strong
Bad, wake up.
Okay. David said it in the chat. Tan, I'm never going to tell you what state I am in. I couldn't even finish that sentence. I am in a state of confusion. I'm in a state of the cheat. The system is down. So listen, this was early internet. Early. Nice letting y'all have a great day. Gotta run. Hope for the best for you, Bacon Bears. I'll see you again next stream. Bye. Yeah, so this was early internet. This was when us weirdo kids were online and we were like in chat rooms with gross adults and Bear, I do comedy and I'm going to use that tarot reading. I think it's great. Absolutely. But this was like early stuff. Like the internet is so different now. What did I do? But the internet is so different now. Like the things that we had access to people, like we could see, like, what was it? Like celebrity corpses. I was like 11. That's not okay. And you could talk to people in chat rooms and people were getting freaky. And you'd be like, haha, I'm, AIM chat rooms, ASL. I'm 18 from Miami, like female. And then you'd get some guy in there and you're 11 and you'd get some guy and you'd be like, I want to suck your toes. And you're like, I'm out of here. Like it was not great. It was not a good time. The internet was the wild, wild west. Okay. You think it's bad now? Holy camole. No way. Sorry, headphone users. Oh, I was saying goodbye to Chris. Yes. I love that. I love a good ASL was good old days. Well, and now because I know how terrible that is and how not okay that is. That's why I talk about things like, Roblox and things like that. Shock sites don't exist anymore. I mean, for good reason. There's things that we just, as the public, there's things that we don't need to have access to. We just don't. But yeah, there was like rotten.com, Happy Tree Friends. God, what else did they have? There was just so much. Yahoo chat rooms. Yeah, and I remember like you could play like Yahoo pool and then you'd be like actually playing pool and then like people would be having like nasty text conversations off to the side. You're like, 8-ball. Pew. I've never played Fortnite, actually. I don't know. I don't really. That's kind of a chaotic game. I like Fable. One of my top 3 games would be Fable, BioShock, And I don't know, The Last of Us was phenomenal, but I also loved Breath of the Wild. There's some really great games. But yeah, I've never played Fortnite. So, but anyways, I'm happy you're all here. I'm happy we just watched Homestar Runner. I can't wait to call my friend and be like, the cheat got used today. Fortnite is peak trust. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really great at like first-person shooters. That's not my strength. My strength is like being a little Link and collecting stuff. I remember when we took a pick, we needed to wait a week to get it developed and hope it was a good one. Oh my God. Oh, Fable are so good. They're so good. I loved them all. I have to say though, Fable 3 was probably my favorite. I'm a recovering Halo addict. I never played Halo either. I've only seen your long form stuff before, and you present as super professional. Had no idea you're a gym bro, internet culture loving dork. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, this is my less professional side. So sorry if it deters you, friend. Minecraft, I never really played Minecraft. I didn't get into that either. I didn't, but you know what I did get into? Sims. I love Sims. Loved it. Loved it. But yeah. Halo was never my jam. I played Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and also, what was it? Black Ops? But I think Modern Warfare had a better storyline. Lest. Yeah, Sims is great. Fable 2 is the GOAT. Fable is so good. Fable is so good. Only me. Hi. Hi. We're talking about video games right now is what we're talking about. But yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I've played. I've played BioShock 1 and 2. 2 I did not like as much. I did not really care for BioShock Infinity. I played BioShock, the first one. Okay, so do you guys want to hear something? So, okay, in BioShock, you can either be good or you could be bad. So I've played it the first time and I was good. And then I played it the second time and I was bad. And I felt so bad that I went back and played it a third time and I was good. Love astrology. Everyone knew you loved The Sims. Yes. COD lobbies are crazy. I don't think I've ever been in the lobby. The only thing I used to play was like, with my friends, we used to go and like just play just us. And then we'd get together and play zombies. What's Uphill Climb? I don't know what that is. Guys, I got to tell you, I love that we can have the chat pulled up onto here. That is like my favorite thing. Baldur's Gate 3. What is that? What is that? Oh, Final Fantasy. Shit. I can never remember the one it is. I don't know if it's like 7 or 9. It's the one with Zidane, Vivi, Princess Garnet. I forgot. Defender champion at the local arcade way back when. Defender! Oh, Defender! That's so funny. It's like, wait. You ever got the ray gun? What ray gun? Driving uphill. Oh. Yeah, zombies in Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun one to play with friends, for sure. For sure. You guys are great. I'm always so excited to come on to live and talk to you guys, but like, then I get here and we just have the most fun. We just have the most fun. It's so great. What's my favorite music artist? I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. I'm going to have to think about that and get back to you. Oh, like Flappy Bird? Didn't Flappy Bird, they had to like pull it off the market because people were killing each other? Oh, and you go in different cars and trucks. I see. I see. Angry Birds is a fun one. Do you guys want to know something? I am playing a game called Fishdom. Here, I'll spell it in the chat. Okay, ready? Fishdom. When I tell you this game right now has a hold on me, I play it every night before I go to bed because it is so good. YouTube just recommended your live while I was doom scrolling. Yay! And we have you here now. I love that. Don't doom scroll. Stay with us. Stay in chat. But Fishdom, it is so cute. Yes! It's so good. And like you get to build your own little fish tanks and you get to buy fish and you get to do puzzles. And then like sometimes you get like these crazy like bombs and then you can like blast everything on screen and it's kind of like gambling and it's like bing, 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 bing. It's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. And then my sister loves it. Klondike Adventures. What is that? I don't need another game. I don't. But what is it? Tell me what it is. I love that we lost everybody with Homestar Runner. Didn't know it could be DOMs. I figured they were more like subs. Yeah, you know. Why can't that... Can I change this? I wish I could change this to like... So it could shorten them a little bit. Do I have an option to do that? Like change the... Nope. You can't do settings on these chats? What a bummer. Anyways. Yeah. What is this one? Legend of Lagaya? I've never heard of that one. You guys are so fun. I just have Homestar Runner sitting on my screen. So funny. All right, let's talk a little serious here. We've been on stream for a little while. I think it's a good time to talk about some serious things, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But this is debunking viral crime rumors triggered by social media. So, let's see. Viral TikToks of Virginia kidnappings and serial killers spark panic. Viral TikToks have spread false claims of mass child kidnappings in Virginia and a serial killer in Richmond. Is this the one about the ice cream truck? Why it matters, state and local police have said neither claim is true, but the rumors are still straining resources. In mid-August, dozens of TikToks saying mass child abductions were happening statewide led Virginia State Police to publicly debunk these claims. Days later, singer and Virginia native Chris Brown posted about all these kids going missing to his 144 million Instagram followers. The rumor also spread on YouTube and X. Richmond conspiracy TikToks linking a string of homicides to a possible serial killer went viral this spring. They're saying that VSP and Richmond police tell Axios there's not investigating a mass kidnapper or a serial killer, respectively. I thought there was one on... Hi, Zane. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, like the ice cream truck, right? I thought that was the ice cream truck. Hold on, I got to add my chats in here. Where are you? Browser. Chats. There we go. And we'll move it. We'll put it like here. All right, so I can see you guys. Where are you? I want it on both. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. We'll put it, this is the perfect placement. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That is, I've heard about the ice cream truck one. Hi, Zane. Zaina? Kind of Farmville and Sarah is building up your homeland, caring for your animals. Harvey. Oh, that's right up your alley with all your animals, Rich Cat. Rich Cat has like a zoo at their house. But between the lines, many of these videos fall under malinformation where a kernel of truth is exaggerated into a misleading narrative, a VCU professor of digital rhetoric. That framing combined with social media algorithms feeding users similar content primes viewers to share rather than question. And that's why we say on ours, like when I say something, do your own research, form your own opinions. Don't ever take what I say as gospel. This is the internet. And just remember, you cannot trust everybody. I mean, I try to do the best that I can. There are going to be moments where I'm wrong. But not everybody is on the internet to put out stories in the best interest of either the victims or public. My chat is frozen. I don't know. The more often you see something that is saying the same thing, the more familiar it's going to be. And the more familiar something is, it's more persuasive. That's true. The more people say it. You know, Mr. Pike, move to a warmer area. Plus, many people don't feel directly threatened and are drawn in by the thrill of amateur sleuthing. Similar crime theories have circulated nationwide in recent years, such as Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Austin, Texas, and most recently New England, all without evidence, which is not great. Hey, Jesse! Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Also, hi, everyone. Also, hi. There was a rare case in Portland, Oregon, when police shut down online speculation of a serial killer, only to have prosecutors tie a man to some of those deaths years later. False crime rumors aren't new, but social media has helped them spread faster and stick longer. Most people have pretty mundane lives. Hey, I feel attacked, and this provides a certain level of excitement. It's just, it's hard. It's hard because you have to, like, as a person, person who's intaking information, you have to be able to, use your discernment, right? You have to be able to kind of sift through. And if you start to believe something, Google is free. Like, it's not hard to dispel, especially when I was going through like a whole bunch of Roe versus Wade stuff on my TikTok, and people were like, well, what about this? Well, what about this? What about this? Use Google. Literally use Google. Google is free. If you want to find out any sort of information, do the minimum research. But I am here for a little bit, then to work I go. But yeah, it bothers me when things go viral and then people are like, just kidding. What really bothers me is when somebody puts out misinformation and then either doesn't fix it or doesn't apologize for it. They just keep going. Who is that? What is that? Wait, that was in here, isn't it? What is... I even named my ChatGPT. If you start to believe things are sources, at least posted in my community. There are sources. Right, exactly. So I have sources. Exactly. And so does Jessie. Jessie has a YouTube channel of her own. And it's important to put the sources and link them to, you know, factual stuff. And you also want to make sure that the things that you're getting, you know, the places that you're getting your information from are credible as well. Okay, let me see. But a lot of people don't want to do the bare minimum. Oh, that's who I thought she was. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I did a video where I talked about Margaret Sanger. What about her? My friend be asking me everything like I'm Google. But I still have Internet Explorer. Gotta get ready for work. See ya. But yeah, what do you want to know? You know, she did some good things, but also she's kind of a terrible human being. So that's hard. That's hard because I think two things can be true. I think people can do good things and also be awful human beings. Background check of a background check is important. Yeah, and it's so funny, Jesse, because people just don't want to. They want to get online and they want to take somebody's word and be like, yeah, that's it, instead of like using their own brains. Yeah, she founded Planned Parenthood, which is true, which is amazing for humans. But she also supported eugenics, and argued birth control could be used to prevent unfit people from reproducing. She is a awful racist of a human being. Her language about immigrants, poor women, and people with disabilities has drawn criticism and complicates her legacy. Some historians argue she used eugenics as a political tool to gain support for her movement, while others say she genuinely believed in it. I don't know if you don't believe in it, how you could use that as like a tool. I don't know. You got to be a real piece of shit person to be like, listen, I think that all you guys are great, but I'm going to get on a national platform and talk about how awful you are so that I can like get this other thing. I think she believed in it wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Margaret Sanger? Yeah. Margaret Sanger. So many people see an out of context quote and run with it rather than checking the full. Oh my God. Yes. That's the other thing. Like when people see like a little snippet of something, it's like, dude, just go take a look. Go take a look. Yeah. She's pretty awful, I have to say. But yeah, so I did, she was in a video that I did, like an educational video. And I touched a little bit about it, but it was mostly about women's rights and things like that. But yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about the Ellen Greenberg case. So this is from people.com. What is this about? Let's see. Oh, you guys can't see the whole thing, can you? She had 20 stab wounds, but her death was ruled a suicide, and then the case took even more turns. What? I have not heard this. What is this? Hold on. I have to move my screen because I can't really see. New crime docuseries Death in Apartment 603 What Happened to Ellen Greenberg probes the mysterious death of a young woman in Philadelphia. What? In 2011, first grade teacher Ellen Greenberg, 27, was found dead with 20 stab wounds in her Philadelphia apartment. The medical examiner ruled her death a homicide before inexplicably changing it to a suicide. A suicide? What are the statistics on that? Like, I want to know how many people go that way. Like, how many factual people go? I need to look that up. Hold on a second. I don't even know how to, like... Her parents have been fighting to reopen the investigation due into her death. Absolutely. I need to watch this docuseries. What is this called? Somebody write this down for me. How about I just write this down for me? Hold on a second. Let's see. Ellen Greenberg. All right. Yeah, not so much the suicide rate, but how they do it. That's what I want to know. What is the statistics of somebody committing that act to a high volume of stab wounds? That's my thought. Not so much like the actual suicide. A new docuseries investigates the suspicious death of a first grade teacher, Ellen Greenberg, 27, whose fiance found her dead in their Philadelphia apartment with 20 stab wounds in the midst of a raging blizzard. Her untimely death was initially ruled a homicide, and then the medical examiner changed it to suicide. On Monday, September 29th, Death in Apartment 603 What Happened to Ellen Greenberg will begin streaming. Oh, September 29th. Okay. I will watch this. The gripping 3-part series follows Ellen's parents, Sandy and Josh, as they fight to reopen the investigation and uncover the truth about their only child's strange death. Oh my God. Executive producer Nancy Schwartzman, who is also the showrunner and produced in partnership with Dakota and Elle Fanning's production company, Llewellyn Pictures. The docuseries features exclusive interviews with Ellen's parents, relatives, close friends, former students, among many others. The series centers around the events of January 26th, 2011, when Ellen returned home early from work after Philadelphia schools closed because some of the nor'easters... Nor'easter? She changed work on student grades and washed some blueberries for a fruit salad. Below is a look at the trailer. At 4:45, her fiance, TV producer Sam Goldberg, 28, went downstairs to work out in the building's gym. When he returned, he said he was unable to get back into the apartment because the door was locked. After calling and texting Ellen for almost an hour, he shouldered his way into the apartment and found his fiancée unresponsive on the kitchen floor with blood running down their white cabinets. Ugh. Goldberg called 911 and the dispatcher told him to take off her shirt and perform CPR. And that's when he saw the 10-inch serrated knife sticking out of her chest. Oh my God, she stabbed herself. She fell on a knife. Her knife is sticking out. Autopsy results revealed she had been stabbed 20 times, including her neck, spine, and on the top of her head. 11 bruises were in various stages of healing all over her body. He changed the manner of death after meeting with the Philadelphia Police Department. This meant that there would be no criminal investigation to identify Ellen's possible killer. What? Goldberg was never a suspect and has never been charged with any crime. He did not respond to people's requests for comment. The docuseries follows the Greenbergs' 14-year fight to have the manner of Ellen's death changed back to homicide or undetermined. Wow. That is awful. That is awful. We enjoy trolls here. We do. We love them. Hello. Yeah, that's super messed up. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I really want to watch this now. On February 3rd, they settled lawsuits that they had filed against the city of Philadelphia, former chief medical examiner Sam Galino, and others, which included a monetary payment and city officials agreeing to reevaluate Ellen's manner of death. Dr. Osborne, meanwhile, signed a statement attesting he no longer believes that Ellen died by suicide. No shit. No shit. You couldn't convince me. You could not convince me. You know, I gotta tell you, when you're talking to police and then all of a sudden something changes, okay. Yeah. According to a press release from ABC News Studios, the docuseries features more than 20 new interviews. Sorry. With those who knew Ellen best, including close friends, family members, and her former students, colleagues painting a portrait of a warm, vibrant young woman who was planning her wedding and deeply loved by those who knew her. The docuseries grants rare access to Ellen's case file, including her fiancé's frantic 911 call, crime scene photos, autopsy analysis, and surveillance footage, according to the press release. The show delivers an intimate look into Ellen's life and a probing examination of the cracks in the system that have left one haunting question unanswered. What really happened to Ellen Greenberg? According to the press release, the docuseries is produced by ABC News Studio in partnership with Lionsgate Alternative Television. Okay. We'll be watching that for sure. Wow. Damn fly! Ugh. Where are you, you little bitch? Ooh, so close. So close. That's awful. That's awful. I find it interesting, though. Like, you just... And also, too, like, as a medical examiner, as an ME, if you know in your heart of hearts that someone died from a homicide, and then someone's like, no, come in and change it. I mean, what does that do to, like, your morality? Is there no guilt? Is there no guilt? Right. One would assume, okay, so we're going to look into, hold on, Google. Okay. Statistics of by multiple stab wounds. Let's see. what I can find. I want to know the statistics of this. This is kind of the same thing that we had for Herb Baumeister. We talked about him. We talked about him ending his own existence, and it was a gunshot wound to the forehead. And we did the statistics. Only 6% of people go that way. What are we discussing right now? We're discussing a person that died, but they ruled it a homicide, but then they ruled it a suicide, and her parents don't believe that. Definitely murder, in my personal opinion. Yes. No, but when I'm not talking about psychopaths, I'm talking about the medical examiner. That's my thing. Like, if you're a medical examiner, okay, and you know somebody came in, hi Tay, and you know somebody came in and they said, and they're like, oh no, this is definitely a homicide. And then the police come in and they're like, you got to change it to suicide. And then the medical examiner changes it to suicide. Like, don't you feel bad? I would think so. Ooh, spicy mommy. So weird. Oh, God. Why does Jesus need to lose weight? That's so mean, Josh. He's perfect just the way he is. Anyways, let's see what we got. A very low percentage. One review found that multiple stab wounds accounted for only 0.5 to 0.7% of self-inflicted deaths. 0.5. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to convince me that that's not homicide. You would not. Not at all. Take some time to think about making fun of me. Oh, God. Whatever. Oh, God, that's so sad. All right, let's look at one more and then I will go. What is this? Beauty and the Bester. I want to know about this. Let's see. Beauty and the Bester. Have you met Jesus? God. Why are you so mean? All right, hold on. We'll just put this here for now because I gotta be able to see it. I can't see it. A Netflix series. What is this? This is Wikipedia. Okay, so it's a 3-part true crime documentary series on Netflix on September 12th. It explores the story of convicted South African murderer and Thabo Bester, who faked his death and escaped from prison in 2022, and his relationship with the celebrity doctor. Okay, I guess I'll be watching this one too. Good God. Good God. Let's see. Beauty. Best. So this person, Nandifa, oh God, Magudumana, who allegedly became involved in the escape. Oh, we did an escape story too. They are so interesting to me. The docuseries delves into the themes of crime, deception, prison breaks, and the enigmatic ties between Magudumana and Bester, drawing comparisons to stories like Bonnie and Clyde. It received mixed reviews from critics and media outlets. It was mostly praised for its authenticity. Interesting. So we covered I covered another story that was about Vicky White and what was his name? Oh, it was also White. Casey White. Vicky White and Casey White. And it's wild. He was a prisoner. She ran the jail and she helped him escape. And then he's in jail now. She ended up dying. But anyways, let's see. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. It's interesting. I am interested to see it. Oh my God. Sometimes I've been on live so much or so long that like my eyes, even with my glasses, I'm like, and then I get like tongue tied because I'm just talking. And I always start out stream talking at 1,000 miles a minute. And then I like chill and then my tongue doesn't want to work anymore. It's just like, no thanks. No thanks. Sound it out. Bye, Zana. You guys are the best. I got to get going myself. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my God. All right, let's take it a little slower, shall we? If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. On Mondays, I do vertical lives. On Wednesday, I do horizontal lives. And on Thursday, I do my long form videos. I also hang around in the chats and the comments. And I post shorts. Monday's more of a silly kiki day. And then, Wednesday's a little bit more serious. I actually think on Wednesday, we're just going to do, I know, like and see, I told you. My mouth stops working, okay? But I think what we're going to do on Wednesday is the part 2 of the Nicole Kessinger interview. And we'll just finish up where we left off last week. And other than that, you guys are the best.